Hey y'all, this is Jen, and y'all are tuning in to Jeffrey's Show Live. Okay.
Hello everyone, and welcome to an exciting edition of Jeffrey's Show Live. I'm your host, Jeffrey Taylor. Woo! And to my right is the final video of the night. We've done hours of filming. It has been a pleasure. It has been an honor to have the Scream Queen, the Red Queen, Mrs. What That Mouth Do, giving her thoughts, valuable thoughts, and opinions, and facts on the independent wrestling scene.
I've been enjoying myself so much. Time has flown by. Can I believe this is the last video? I'm Mika here with the one and only, the incomparable Jeffrey Show Live, and we are doing what we do best, talking wrestling.
I love it. It's the indie scene, and I just still can't get over this hell or high water wrestling show.
Hell or high water. I've heard this phrase throughout my entire life. Never did I ever think I would hear it in regards to a wrestling show, but it makes sense. No matter what, you are almost guaranteed, come hell or high water, to see some damn good wrestling.
I feel like they needed like a theme song, like for this event with the title name, like how WWF used to have a theme song.
I wonder if they do have something in mind. There are a lot of songs with hell in the title or in the chorus. Of course, Highway to Hell comes first.
That was me too. That was my thing as well. Let me give you a little information of Come Hell or a High Water. It's going to be February 1st, 2019. That is Super Bowl.
Super Bowl weekend in Atlanta,
Georgia. Bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets are as low as $20. The McAloon Productions is presenting the event. And Mika, how do you pronounce this venue right here?
This venue is Espacio Discotheque. This is in Norcross, Georgia. If you're in the Atlanta area, you are very familiar with this area, with this venue.
I love it.
It sometimes holds 1,400 or more in the Espacio Discotheque. Plenty of parking, great area, and we know it is primed and ready already for wrestling.
I love it. I love this venue. Once I read that where it was gonna be, like, I'm all in.
No pun intended.
Right. Shouts to some of the future appearances that's supposed to be taking place at Come Hell or High Water. The Yeti.
The Yeti.
I never thought that I would.
Can you make a Yeti sound? Do you know what a Yeti sounds like?
Can't.
I can't. It sounds kind of like Chewbacca from Star Wars, and I don't have those kind of intergalactic skills. Yeah. But did you ever think that in 2019 you would be at a show?
Never. Never. No, seriously. I remember seeing this graphic, and I knew that this show was going to be something serious and legit when I seen that. I was like, what the? It was one thing when I saw Glacier, which you was at that Ring of Honor show when Glacier. That was a moment.
That was an absolute moment. I was at Joy and Janella's spring break when Glacier was there. You want to talk about just, that was just mind-blowing. Having been a fan of WCW, watching all the old video tapes and all that stuff, and knowing who Glacier was, being a Mortal Kombat queen, knowing that Glacier is based off of Sub-Zero and the video game characters and that whole background.
Yes.
Seeing Glacier, anytime that I get to see Glacier, I'm excited. Glacier will be there come hell or high water.
And the name says keep rolling. We have Brian Pillman Jr.
Brian Pillman Jr. This young man, of course, the son of the legendary late great Brian Pillman, is making his way around in the wrestling world. I want to say that this is his first foray here in the Atlanta area. I cannot recall him being on a show anyplace else. This guy is great. I've watched his stuff on YouTube, watched him all on television, different shows and promotions he's been at. It's going to be great to have him right here in the Atlanta area come hell or high water.
We got more names that are scheduled to be here. We have the bad boy, Joey Janella.
Joey Janella. First of all, who opened up New Jersey and let Joey out?
Facts.
I'm happy. Thank you. But Joey Janella, Super Bowl weekend in Atlanta. And did I mention that Espacio Discotheque has a full bar? Yeah. Joey Janella is crazy when he's sober. Imagine what happens if he gets to that bar. Joey Janella is, of course, recovering from a very bad injury.
Yes.
But Janella is Janella. Come hell or high water, he will be in Atlanta and you will experience what Joey Janella is all about for yourselves.
And one of the final appearances that has been mentioned but not scheduled in an official matchup now. I kind of want to say it like the ring announcer at Lucha Underground because I love how she pronounced.
Do it.
She does it like Muertes. I can't even pronounce it, but it's so sexy and it's everything how she pronounces Muertes. Lucha Underground.
I'm not Melissa Santos.
I thought that you were about that.
I was gonna try because she does.
It's so good. It's like the best. Like, seriously, it's the best.
Perhaps if I have some cervezas inside the Espacio Discotheque, I know where
I
all
hope
the
she's
equipment
there
is.
just to ring announce him.
and if not, I will do my best, because I've done ring announcing in that building before, to give justice and homage to Melissa Santos and as well as Mil Muertes, because, again, not announced for a match, but in Atlanta, that is huge.
Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl weekend.
Woo!
Imagine if Tom Brady shows up. Not that he will. He should be prepared for his thing. But I don't know. His wife don't have a game. I mean, she could like wrestling for all we know.
Right.
She likes to
so
fight.
many stars are going to be in town. So many. You never know who's going to pop up. You know football and wrestling.
They go together like peanut butter and jelly,
It really
guys.
did. We have Tim Danger having a Southern Wrestling Challenge. I don't know what that entails, but I'm intrigued.
I'm very interested because we are here in the South, and we've been in the South for a while now. I'm not sure what that entails, but if there's biscuits and gravy involved, count me in.
I don't know what to expect, but I'm intrigued, to say the least, about this. So one of the first matches that I want to talk about is Matt Cross versus Eli Everfly.
Matt Cross.
Lucha
Underground star.
We talked about it.
In another name there. But Matt Cross will be here in Atlanta taking on one half of Doomfly, Eli Everfly. In the area for, I believe, the first time. Again, I'm not sure if this is the first time matchup, but this is going to be one that you do not want to blink to miss. Both are extremely fast,
They are.
extremely athletic, extremely daring when it comes to acrobatics in and around the ring. You know it's going to be crazy whenever Matt Cross is there. If you're not familiar with Eli Everfly, you'll thank me later. Look him up, and you will just be like blown away. This is going to be crazy good.
It really is. And the action just continues. We have Impact Wrestling's current star, Ethan Page versus Ricky Starks in action come hell or high water. I'm all for Ethan Page.
Ethan Page just recently competed in an Ultimate X match at TNA, or excuse me.
You were there.
I was there at Impact Homecoming. Do not sleep on Ethan Page. He's been in Atlanta before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he's going to show up here and show just what he is made of. And Ethan Page is my pick in this match just because I like him.
Mine too.
I like him.
Mine too. I love me some Ethan Page. It's going to be really good to see him in Atlanta. I'm so glad all this talent.
Tons of
coming
talent.
to Atlanta. And we have so much more. So much action on this card. Let's get into one of the big ones. MJF recently signed to All Elite Wrestling because he's better than you. Taking on from SCU. Scorpio Scott. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Scorpio
I don't
Scott
think y'all understand how excited I am.
versus MJF in 2019.
Oh my God.
MJF versus Scorpio Scott in 2019. Do you understand the ramifications of this match are huge?
Oh my God.
All Elite Wrestling, yes, MJF is well deserved. Scorpio Scott has been doing his thing
Yes.
up and down, not just, the southern coast or the east coast or the west coast, all over the world.
Nice.
These two are going to lock up here in Atlanta for a match. Better than you? Yes, he is. But can he compete? Can he hang with Scorpio Scott? That is the question.
That is the question.
I think from an elitist point of view, I have to go with Scorpio Scott.
Same.
But I like MJF. He doesn't like me. He likes nobody.
You don't like me.
He doesn't like anybody.
You don't like
but
me.
I like him.
But that's not the reason why I'm not choosing him. Yeah, I legit, I'm a huge fan of Scorpio Scott. And Scorpio Scott is just so freaking talented. So, MJF, I just can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. We have some women's wrestling. We have Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa.
Gonna be back in Atlanta.
One half of the Twisted Sisters.
Yes. The bad girl, Penelope Ford.
Bad girl.
I love it.
The bad girl. The bad boy.
In the same building.
In the same building.
Woo! They did that.
Things are going to happen. Thunder Rosa might be a victim of things happening because Penelope Ford is a pretty face who is pretty badass, okay? The girl can go. I watched her.
Yeah.
I've watched her, here we go, evolve. You know this is not Penelope Ford's first time in Atlanta. She was at Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. One of her first, I believe, independent matches was here in Atlanta. She's back and much better and getting better every day. Watch what Penelope Ford brings here. Pretty face who hits pretty hard. That's Penelope Ford.
In addition to Thunder Rosa and Penelope Ford, we have Delilah Doom.
Delilah
this
Doom.
matchup as well.
The other half of Doomfly.
Exactly.
A part of the tag team of the year together with
Yes.
Eli Everfly. So you're going to see someone who is a seasoned wrestler, a female who has won an award traditionally held by male competitors. This girl is one to watch.
And this is that we talked about the bad girl Penelope Ford. The bad guy Joey Janella actually have been confirmed to be in action. This is a major match. Oh, you pronounced that again, Mika? You pronounced it for me earlier.
Kikutaro.
Kikutaro will be teaming with Joey Janella, Effie, and Kris Wolf. What a team.
What a combo.
I just gotta stop right there.
That's a combo.
Who's booking this shit?
Exactly. I mean, you want to talk about throwing all your big eggs in one basket, shaking them up, and watching them explode all over the place? Wait, that was bad, wasn't it? But you know what I mean. The fact of the matter is, this is going to be so crazy, so outrageous to see all of these competitors on one team. They're not going against each other, guys.
On the team.
They're on a team together. Imagine the personalities and the craziness that's going to ensue on that one team. Who are they going against?
Going against Steve Orino, Alley Cat, Spider,
and Dirty Andy Dalton.
Now that's another team. Now if you're gonna pick a team to go against them, you want to know what I want to say about this before you go too far in.
Go ahead.
The personalities and the characteristics in this matchup alone. I think that every match prior to this one, is definitely a shows of, and don't take me away to the athleticism, but in this specific matchup, there's just so much going on in terms of just characters alone that I don't know what the hell is gonna happen.
Keep your head on a swivel. Watch all corners. Watch all participants. The ref will not be able to keep up in this one.
No way!
Like you said, the personalities alone in this match are huge and over the top. Add to the fact that they're going to be wrestling, that you have Andy Dalton, that you have Effie, that you have Ellie, that you have Kitaro. There's so much happening. Before the bell rings, we've already won as fans, guys. Honestly and truly. Come hell or high water, that'll be probably match of the night. Just from the entertainment standpoint.
Alone, to be honest. But it just keeps getting better. We have Simon Grimm teaming up with Eddie Kingston to take on the besties in the world. And they are taking on as well Tom Lawler, and he has a mystery guest who's probably going to end up being Ken Shamrock when I think about it.
Okay, that's prediction.
I feel like on the 31st they're going to have like this respect, or maybe even like still, I don't know, this is wrestling.
They're supposed to wrestle the night before, and the next night there's also a show. The first night is at the Wild Pitch Underground Bar for the No Ring Bar Brawl.
Correct.
And now, you could be right. He could team up with Ken Shamrock.
I think so.
But let's talk about the announced players in this game.
Yes.
The besties in the world.
That's just what it is. Trent.
Trent Beretta is going to be here. I like Trent Beretta.
I like Trent Beretta.
Chucky T. Sexy Chucky T. I like Chucky T. I like the besties. Let's go from guys I like to guys I absolutely respect. Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston.
Knock you out.
Back fist to the future. He will back fist your mama if she get out of hand.
He's killing it in Evolve right now.
He's killing it everywhere that he is.
Yes.
Imagine the craziness and chaos. Eddie Kingston is teaming up with who? Simon Grimm. For those of you who may not be familiar with that name, that is the former entity known as Simon Gotch in the WWE. Mm-hmm. This man is a legit shooter. What I mean is his wrestling skills. He can go. He can go. He can go. The technical prowess of a Simon Grimm, the hard hitting of a Eddie Kingston, the besties, possibly Ken Shamrock. I mean,
I have no idea, to be honest, but I hope it's Ken Shamrock.
Who booked this? I want to thank you.
No, seriously.
I want to thank you.
And I know that, oh my God, I think that this is going to be match of the night for me right here. We have Pentagon Jr. teaming up with Ray Fenix to take on SCU members Christopher Daniels, who I feel like is a legend, honestly.
The almighty Christopher Daniels.
And honestly, Kazarian is a legend as well.
Ooh, Kazarian is a legend.
Honestly.
The man, first of all, his wife is the hotness, okay? I love me some Tracy, okay? Mm-hmm. Secondly, these two together have been up and down the road.
Yeah.
SCU, but Daniels, best damn moonsault ever. The man is a machine. It's like he doesn't age. He gets better with time. And you have them going against, we call them the Lucha Brothers.
Lucha Brothers, and they're back.
Pentagon and Ray Fenix. Animo Zero. Man. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is one of those matches where you never thought you would see it live, and here it is in our backyard.
It's kind of like a crossover too. Like it's gonna be.
It's a ROH versus Impact.
I'm confused. Like this
Ring of Honor versus Impact. This is what this is. How in 2019 is everything possible in wrestling? It damn sure could be. This is proof of that.
McAloon Productions, you've done your thing.
Indeed. And again, we thank you. We thank you for doing your thing.
Because this is a lot.
It's a lot.
It really is a lot.
We love it.
Now, Mika, where can the people find you?
We're going to follow me and all my adventures on every form of social media at Mika Villas, Mika, V like victory, ILLAS.
And come hell or high water, February 1st, that is a Friday, bell time at 7 p.m. Tickets as low as $20. We're going to catch you guys later on an exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live.